All right, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to make Puffy oven pancakes today. It's really easy. Set your stove to 400 degrees. Put 2 tablespoons of butter in your pie pan. And then you're going to put these in the oven to melt the butter. Don't forget about it because it'll burn. And then you're going to brush the butter up on the sides of your pie plate. And then you're going to put the batter in there. And you're going to make these beautiful, they call them German pancakes, but the recipe says Puffy oven pancakes. So let's do this. It's going to be quick and easy. All right, I'll be back. All right, so we got this one brushed up the sides. I'm going to brush this up the sides. You just take your butter, get it all on the sides. This is so simple and easy and quick. It's a quick little breakfast, you know. You don't even have to have nothing with it. You could make a bunch of these and that's all they'll eat. Half a cup of flour. 2 eggs. 1, 2, and then a half a cup of milk. And this is just gonna make 1. I've only been making these for a little bit, so I don't know how to double it yet, but I'll figure that out. I gotta just measure how much it makes, apparently. Half a cup of milk, quarter teaspoon of salt. You don't gotta put the salt in there, but you know, I mean, whatever. And then I add a little bit of vanilla. Doesn't call for it, but I think it should. All right, boom, done. Mix it up. Oh, I'm gonna roll it up. Flour action flying out of the bowl. And it's gonna be a thin kind of batter. Kind of thin batter. And then you just pour it in your pie plate. I'm gonna go down on this one first. Make sure you get that flour off the bottom. To me, this is just a crepe that puffs up. Not sure why it puffs up, but that's what this reminds me of, is crepes. Okay, there's 1. Here's my next batch. Flour, half cup of flour, 2 eggs. I wish I had chickens. Kinda, not really, because they're gross and dirty and I don't like them. But I do like their eggs. Okay. Half a cup of milk. Bit of salt. I don't know why I put the lid back on that, because I was going to do 2. I don't think sometimes. Salt. Quarter teaspoon of salt. And then a little bit of vanilla. Oh, that might be a lot, but whatever. I mean, who doesn't like vanilla? And you mix it up. Make sure you get the bottom. Well, this one's going to be a little bit more vanilla-y than the next one. Different in color. That's right. Mix it up. Done with that. Pour it in there. Nice. See, it's so easy. And it will, I mean, my husband will smash 1 of these by himself. He can't eat 2 of them by himself, but whatever. And then you just put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Now, remember that everybody's oven is different, so just keep an eye on it. When I first made it, I checked it at 20 minutes, and it still took 25, so they're going in. These are really cool. I don't know, I'm impressed by them. So I will see you in 25 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna pull them out of the oven. Oh yeah, this is great. Woo. Look at it. Isn't that great? I love it. So pretty. And that is your German pancake. They're really good. We just put a little more butter. There's butter sitting in here. Let me show you. Butter, you know, sitting in it. But I put a little bit more butter in there. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, they just look so great. Very cool. And I like a little syrup on mine, but they usually, you know, like you can order this, like some places have it to where you can order it. There used to be a place here called Elmer's Pancake House, and my mom used to get these all the time. And they would serve theirs with powdered sugar and a I think a half a thing of lemon, like a little wedge of lemon. And it does say that, you know, pour some or squirt some lemon juice on it. I'm not down with that, but you know, hey, to each their own. I mean, what do you do? If they, like my mom would put the lemon on it, and we don't do that. We don't do that, but you can. It does call for it if you want. So I just put a little bit more butter in there. Kind of get it around there. Turn it a little bit. And then you just take powdered sugar. And sprinkle it all over. I go get the sides too. A little messy, but big deal. This is such a quick and easy recipe that it doesn't matter if you make a small mess because you don't have a big mess. That's another reason I like this. You just put it in the oven. You don't got to sit here and flip, you know, flip pancakes all day. Or crepes. Crepes are one of my favorite things. I'd rather have a crepe than a pancake any day. And there you go. Beautiful. And yeah, I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving and God bless you.